Liquidator has been appointed to dissolve the assets of VBS Mutual Bank. This after the High Court in Pretoria granted a liquidation order.
The South African Reserve Bank brought the application following the Great Heist Report that exposed massive looting that led to the bank being declared insolvent.
In a very swift ruling, Judge Yuan Low took less than 10 minutes to grant the order. It was unopposed. Nearly 2 billion rand has been looted from the bank. Advocate Terry Motau and Werksman's attorneys conducted forensic investigations into the looting and fraud that led to the bank's collapse. The bank was put under the curatorship of Anush and Ruplal. The same company is now the liquidator.
You can't have, a person who was a curator. For example, the curator would have incurred expenses in the curatorship, and perhaps the curator is a creditor himself. So now,
conflict of interest.
It's questionable. It's questionable. But all we can do is say, in order to avoid that space where we have some objectivity, because municipalities, for example, are owed millions of rands. Depositors are owed millions of rand. So the Master of the High Court must consider that appointment.
Several politicians and municipalities are linked to the scandal which robbed thousands of poor pensioners and investors of their hard-earned money. The DA welcomed the decision to dissolve the bank's assets.
It gives an opportunity for a new player to enter the market and take up the space that VBS was occupying.
The DA has already asked the public protector to investigate the scandal and hold implicated politicians accountable. Other political parties also reacted to the court order and called for accountability.
We trust that now the curator will be able to institute action to recover those ill-gotten gains from everyone that is involved in looting that mutual bank.
The immediate course of action is to ensure that people are actually prosecuted, criminal charges are laid and they must be brought to book.
Meanwhile, the ANC says it hopes affected people like pensioners will recover their money. Pretoria High Court, SABC News in Pretoria.